Blessed day, my people. So the topics coming up in this video. Shenseea gets Amari support after doing plastic surgery. Ellie Lewis arrested by the police. And Spice reflects on her past growing up poor to being super successful. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Mr. Ellie Lewis. In people, I just want to talk about this and get this out of the way because may I tell you, say Ellie Lewis, definitely a man of many words. And right about now, the police them have him in custody, you understand? I also have a video to play for you guys, and in that video, Ellie Lewis is making some claims here because he must speak out against the vaccine. That's the reason why the police them hold him and thing, you understand? But I'm going to read the article and then we can move into all of that. You see my people? So the article says, Ellie Lewis arrested on bench warrant. Paramount Chief High Priest and entertainer Ellie Lewis was arrested by police officers on Saturday in Spanish Town as they executed a bench warrant that had been issued for his arrest. We had been tracking his movement for quite some time and heard his pronouncements that the judge must make an appointment to come see him. So when we realized that he went live on Instagram, we notified the warrants department and made the arrest. Ellie Lewis will appear in the SH0CKING Parish Court this morning to answer to the breaches of the Disaster Risk Management Act. The last time Ellie Lewis made a court appearance, he was ordered to do a psychiatric evaluation. He is charged jointly with Ras Nature Forever and Ras Wade Selassie. Earlier this year, Ellie Lewis, whose real name is Arre Lewis, told a reporter that the bench warrant which had been issued to compel him to attend court is unlawful and tantamount to kidnapping. A bench warrant which had been issued after he failed to show for his scheduled matter in the SH0CKING Parish Court in March. His failure to appear triggered the bench warrant, which is issued to compel persons to attend court if they fail to do so. Lewis had said any attempt to arrest him was tantamount to kidnapping, plain and simple. I am not a Jamaican, I am not a black man. I am a Maroon, a tribal, sovereign and native of the Nyakopong Maroons, Turtle Island. The judge herself knows that locking me up is an attempt at kidnapping, a breach of human rights laws and conduct at the international level. He was quoted as saying earlier this year, Lewis was claimed himself as the Paramount Chief High Priest of the Nyakopong Maroons, has repeatedly posted in interviews that the Westminster law cannot charge anyone who lays claim to being a Maroon. He believes that Maroon laws allow him the right to cultural integrity, the right to self-determination, and the right to equality before the law and freedom from discrimination. So people, Ellie Lewis feel like he is exempt from the laws because he is a Maroon or a self-proclaimed Maroon. You understand? Because of course you know so the Maroon brother there's in, I don't remember what his name. Him did say Ellie Lewis must refrain from calling himself a Maroon and high priest and all them type of thing. You see me? We also see where Ellie Lewis they take out an identification showing that he is an authentic Maroon. But anyway, people, let's get to the video when the police them have him in at the police station and him basically say, you know, them arrest him because him a bona fire upon the CV-19 vaccine and all them things. You see it, people? So check this out.
That's why they want to lock me now because to me tell the police or me tell the people them say don't take the vaccine. So the vaccine thing make us try to kidnap me now. This is unconstitutional. I'm not a Jamaican citizen. Yes, I'm aware of the rights a long time. They say the vaccine kill off even police colleagues on them tape up a Kansas Spring up a OSP. So OSP. Now we know
this document you have to explain
no,
to the judge.
Judge said the vaccine to the police them wise up and them say Ellie Lewis I work with them.
Yeah, man. So one of the first thing Ellie Lewis did was disrespect the judge. You can't do that, Zine. Me not care if you're Maroon or it no matter who you be. When the judge tell you to do something, I mean, if you don't do it, this is the result. You understand? Or if you go to court and you don't go, and then you go up on Instagram live and whatever live you go up on, Zine people, I'm not sure if it's Instagram or Facebook, they mean for say, but either one, you basically go up on it and give away your location and all of that. So the police them easily just watch what you do, just go track you down and catch you easily. You understand? So right about now, not sure if Ellie Lewis will get any bail in people in because they might say might try do the same thing again if you don't understand what I say. When him for come back at court, him now go and then on top of that the judge tell him to go get some form of psychiatric evaluation. I guess the judge wants to see if him, you know, if him in him head okay and think. A lot of persons look upon Ellie Lewis as a madman and also a madman in a clean clothes. You see my people. But let me know what you guys think about this. Honestly, Ellie Lewis for just do the right thing. I'm not say what you must say about the vaccine wrong or anything, people. I do not know. You have a lot of persons who feel the way how them feel, and that is fine. But don't feel like you are exempt from doing certain things. Like if you have to go in at the supermarket, you probably not even want to put on your mask and them thing there, and you go cause a and then police are going to come arrest you and things, you see me? So, you just have to work with certain things, and that's just how it goes. Anyway, people, let me know what you think about this. Ellie Lewis seem like him in some serious problems this time, because I'm pretty sure that the judge might not give him any bail, people. I don't know. We have to just watch and see how this play out. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Shenseea actually doing her breast, you understand, people? And Amari actually go over there, go left a comment, kind of bigging up Shenseea in a way, you understand? Now, yesterday, Shenseea actually revealed to her fans them that she actually went out and did her breast. A lot of persons were congratulating her. Some people say she never need to do it because she did look just alright and thing, you understand? Also, some people feel like the picture that was posted, it did look a bit suspect. In other words, it did look a bit Photoshop. You see my people? Now, that's the picture that she posted on her Instagram page. And the caption for that, she said, I invested in my body, yeah, I'm done up. Which is basically another word for let people know say she do her body. She invest in her body, she spend money on her body. You see my people? And it's not a case where she brag upon people, but obviously if she really do that, people would have find out sooner or later, you understand? But anyway, she come out and she make the people them know what's going on. Now, Amari jump in the comment section and say, at least she's honest. Now, why Amari said that is because a lot of females out there act like them don't do them body when in fact them actually go out there and do it. You understand? All of them actually deny it. And if you even ask them it, some of them get offended. So Amari is basically bigging up Shensea for being honest to the people them and just letting them know plain and straight. Say, you know what? But they actually go out there, spend some money and do my body, Not saying anything wrong with that, people, because I her money, her breast, her body part, is it? So if she want to spend money and do that, that is her business. But yeah, man, people, let me know what you think about it as well. And also, if you don't feel like say Shensea made a wrong choice, because as I said, some people feel like say she shouldn't have done it. She should have just leave her body the way it is. You understand? But for me personally, still, I feel like she should have probably left her body the way it was. But at the same time, whatever somebody wants to do, I feed them business, that you understand. And the reason why me say so, people, because I am not a big fan of the whole heap of surgery and them things, unless it's like something where you have to do, then that is different. But you don't know, say them thing I come with confidence. Female like to do them thing there for feel more better and more confidence in themselves and all of them thing there. Well, that's the only thing I can assume. Not saying that she never have confidence in herself before, But obviously, from you do that, a reason why you do it. You get me? But anyway, people, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. So dancehall Queen Spice come from rags to riches, you understand, people? And when I say rag to riches, meaning say she come from poor life, no shoes, she not even did have money in her bank account, you understand? And she made a post on her Instagram page talking about the things that she go through, people. And I tell you, so when you read it, you definitely feel happy for her, because it's another successful person then who make it out of the mud. You understand what I say, people? And Spice also went on to say she don't have a team and she still get the work done. You see me? She's managing her own self. She do her own booking. She do her own every single thing. You see me? And I think that was one of the reasons why she did build her team in Atlanta. You understand? Because she, doing so much things, it kind of stressful and it kind of hard sometimes, because you can't really get no sleep. You have to answer your own phone calls. You don't really have nobody who will take calls for you and all them things there. You see my people? So Mrs. Spice make a post saying, I came from the ground up, went from homeless to owning houses, from one pair of shoes and $0 in my account to now a millionaire. For over a decade, I've been my own manager, producer, director, PR stylist, social media manager, creative director, and the long list goes on. Moral of the story, I've built Brand Spice on my own. I struggle to stay consistent with no major support system behind me, simply because I believe in myself and never gave up. God was my refuge. Best is, if the door is closed, open it. If the waves get rough, ride through the storm. If the road is too rocky, create another way to drive on. Just keep moving and don't ever look back. Don't listen to the voices and opinions of people. If you believe God will turn things around for you, just type amen. I started my career journey in 1999, and for the first time in my entire career, I will officially have my very first album on July the 30th called 10. You see my people, so you don't know, say Spice just, I don't know, I don't want to say she feel emotional, but she does basically, talk about where she come from to where she is right about now. I want to see how much things me name out what she want to do for herself. People, it is not easy. So one thing we can tell you, even if you don't like Spice music, you must can admit that she's hard working, and that are the thing will make you reach a far way in life. You understand? You can't be a lazy person and want to reap a lot of benefits. That don't make no sense, you understand? So that's why when you see some people sit down on roadside and corner and beg, them just they are beg and them get so used to it that when people tell them no, them get upset. Zine, them not think to themselves and say, let me go try work hard so I can actually stop begging. You understand what I say? And I'm not knocking if somebody not have it and them actually go out there and say, you can help me out, whatever. But you have some people who can go out there and try, and them not try none at all. You see what I say, people? So hopefully that message that Spice put out there, it going on a lot of people ears, it sinking in them brain, and them actually just work hard for anything where them want to achieve. You understand what I say, people? But yeah, man, that's it, Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And yeah, bless up on yourself until I post the next video. I'm out.